Hello there, Year 11. And as you know, we've been looking at human rights and the Universal Declaration of Human Rights and how those things affect you in the world and why they're important. Now, we looked at that and we came to the conclusion, or hopefully you came to the conclusion in your class, that if everybody has a right, then they're not something that we own, they're not something we possess, they're something that we have almost a responsibility to help other people with. For example, we looked at education and how people believe they have a right to an education. And that also means, therefore, that they have a duty or a responsibility to allow other people to have that right. And that means certain things. If we believe that we have the right to an education, then we have a duty to respect that. No messing about in class. Little things like that actually keep up our responsibilities and keep the right for other people. Hogging all the resources. We shouldn't be hogging all the resources in lessons. We should be allowing other people to have them as well, and actually allowing other people to have just as much right to an education as we have, because that's what rights are. They're university. And also completing all the work, making the most of it, especially as the fact that there are some people in this world who do not have the right to an education the same way as we do. However, if we believe that rights are universal and that everybody should have them, then we have a duty to make the most of an education, a responsibility to make the most of this education experience that we have. Another right that we looked at is the right to religion, a right to hold and believe in a religion. Now, even if that's having no belief, especially if that's having no belief, we have a responsibility and a duty to respect the fact that there's millions of people in this world, and if I believe or we believe that we have the right to no religion or a religion, then we have a duty to respect that in others. And that's a key thing across the world, because there are many people in the world who do not believe that we have this responsibility to respect other people's belief. And as you know, because it happens throughout the world quite a lot, they aim by terror often and by force to force their beliefs onto other people by acts of terror and different things. And we can see in the world that this is actually going against a human right. If people believe that I have a right to believe what I want, then I have a duty, a responsibility to respect that in others. And terrorism's aim is to force other people's beliefs onto other people. And luckily we live in the United Kingdom, in a country that doesn't accept this. We fight against terror, we fight against people enforcing their beliefs and imposing their beliefs on other people, because we have a duty, a right to respect other people's beliefs. And as I said, this doesn't mean our rights change. Even though other people don't accept our right and our belief that rights are universal and our responsibility, we shouldn't change. We have a responsibility to keep our rights universal, no matter what might happen. So even though other people don't believe that we have a duty and a responsibility to ensure that everybody has this right, people don't believe that, doesn't mean that we should change. We shouldn't change the way we actually focus on our important rights and important responsibilities in the year 2000 and whatever.